Paul puts his hands on Timothy's shoulders and looks him in this last chapter. He might not have known if he was ever going to write another letter to Timothy, and says, man of God. Man of God. Now we know Timothy's young. We know he's sickly. We know he's afraid. Those are verses that speak to him. And Paul yet declares into his life, man of God. Have you ever had anyone tell you a word like that in your life? Somebody you know and love and respect tells you, you're going to do a great job. You're doing a great job. You're a woman of God. You're a man of God. You're important to the kingdom of God. Your giftedness, we need it in the kingdom of God. We want you. When a person that I respect, when someone will say to me that, maybe another pastor or speaker says, you're doing a great job. I'm like, really? Thank you. It's a blessing when you receive those words. Remember one time our church did a whole bunch of great stuff for, one of the hurricanes. Can't remember which one now, but all this stuff. And I got to be it was an amazing thing. I was in this circle. It was me, George Bush Sr., Barbara Bush, and the mayor of our city. And the mayor was talking about what our church had done. And Barbara Bush looked at me and she goes, I'm proud of you, Greg. And I went, you are? Thanks. And I walked back and I got with my friend that I'd come with. I said, Barbara Bush just told me she was proud of me. I mean, that was awesome. But Paul saying it to Timothy? Let me tell you, if you're a mom or you're a dad, you're a leader, you're a teacher, you're a boss, you speak those words into your kids' lives of who they're becoming and who you want them to be, and you will watch them blossom into that. And many of us, unfortunately, have had so many negative things spoken over us, we're just dying for somebody to tell us something positive. And so we have the opportunity with the power of our words to speak into people's lives and to say, you did a great job. You're doing a great job. God's got his hand on you. The Lord has a plan for you. Don't choose sin. You walk in righteousness. Why? Because Jesus Christ has changed your life and you're a man of God. You're becoming a woman of God. You're not just some Christian kid. God is maturing you and shaping you into making you from a boy, from a girl, to a man or woman of God that one day will lead their own family. And you watch that stand up, and you watch them raise up, and you watch them realize that's dog food over here, and this is taste and see that the Lord is good. And Paul says, man of God, you walk with God. And if you've never heard that word from somebody in your life that you know or love, can I just be your pastor for a moment and tell you God has called you to be a man of God? He's called you to be a man of God, not play Christian games, not figure out how close you can get to the line, but to be a man of God that flees and says, I'm pursuing something great. And I'm going to be a man of God on behalf of my wife. I'm going to be a man of God on behalf of my kids. I'm going to be a man of God on behalf of my city, on behalf of my country, on behalf of my joy, on behalf of my purpose, on behalf of my heart. I'm going to be a man of God that walks with God. And to do that, we'll see in just a moment, I'm going to have to fight the good fight. It's not going to come easy. Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.